Okay, I have time for one more. I just stumbled across this one. Subreddit Am I the A-hole? Posted by No City 6882. Am I the a-hole for telling my whole family that my sister anonymously posts slut-shaming comments on my Instagram pictures? Buckle up. I was so mad when I read this one. I, 25 female, post a lot on Instagram. I get some slut-shaming comments here and there, but I always brush them off as trolls or bitter people. Good for you. I was at a large family gathering on Saturday night. My cousin, 16 female, and my sister, 28 female, were looking on Instagram on their phones. My cousin noticed that my sister has multiple accounts and she has a drop-down menu button next to her username at the top. She clicked on it and asked my sister what alternative account username was for. My sister looked flustered and said her friend set up that on her phone for some reason. That username set off alarm bells. I went to one of my Instagram posts to check the comments, and my suspicions were confirmed. That account wrote so many slut-shaming comments on nearly every one of my pictures. Here's an example of the comments. Fuck you, slut. Ew, plastic everywhere. Water balloons on an emaciated girl, LOL. That's just brutal. It's envy, okay? Nothing but envy coming from this girl, but that it's your sister? That's just so fucked up. I was sad and surprised about this because my sister had been nothing but supportive and complimented me all the time. Also, first of all, if you're saying that this account has been doing it, like on all your pictures, why have you not blocked this person? Like, I just block the toxic people, like, all the time. Like, you don't need to be seeing these comments over and over and over again. So she should have just blocked her. I'm not blaming her at all, but I would have just immediately blocked this person because you're just going to get negativity from them. I looked at my sister and she was looking tense. She didn't make any eye contact with me for several minutes. I was debating whether or not to out her in front of everyone or have a private conversation. I chose the latter. I asked her if I could see her outside. She said she had to use the restroom right that moment. I'm sure she was going to go in there and either delete those comments or that alternative account. So I resorted to outing her while there was still evidence. I asked her loudly why she wrote so many mean comments on my Instagram posts. She was hesitating big time and said her friend must have commented with that account. I seriously doubt it. I showed everyone some comments she wrote. I asked my cousin to confirm if that's the username she saw on my sister's phone. She confirmed it. Everyone was enthralled in the drama. My mom asked my sister to tell us the truth, but my sister maintained her claim. I asked everyone who they thought really made those comments. About half the people agreed that the evidence points to my sister being guilty. Well, yeah, there is no other evidence. The other half were silent. That's also telling. My sister called us all morons, stormed out of the door, and drove away. This was the main topic for the rest of the night. Everyone consoled me. It's been over a day, and we still haven't heard anything from my sister. I didn't try to reach out. My mom and dad both tried to reach her too, to no avail. I think I might even cut her out of my life if I don't get a sincere apology. I don't even know if a sincere apology would have worked in that situation. If she's sitting there patting you on the back and, go you, and then, behind your back is saying this horrendous shit, how can you even trust a person like that? Those are like the worst. The ones that are like so nice to you and they stab you in the back, and this is your sister. I was just baffled when I heard it. Of course, people are saying she's not the a-hole. You put it all out there, showed the evidence, and let the chips fall where they may, not the a-hole. Another person, I would have to question OP's sanity if she didn't go low contact. Yeah. Not the a-hole. You tried to deal with it privately, but she wouldn't engage, and it did need challenging. And to be honest, without a public apology, because what she did was also public, and an explanation, I think you'd be right to go no contact. Yeah, I know everyone on Reddit is really like into this like super fast no contact, but I kind of agree. There's just something, it's so ick with your sister doing all this. Like, why is she sitting here, egging you on and, like cheering you on, and then she's going to turn right back around and just say these horrible, horrible things. It doesn't say anything about them having like a super great, connection before that. And yeah, I just think going no contact for now, absolutely. And she absolutely needs to come with an actual apology, because she didn't even acknowledge that she was doing it when all the evidence pointed to her. And a non-guilty person doesn't just, storm out and, try to evade any kind of conversation. So, yeah, I just thought this was just, I feel bad. That's just terrible. In the future, or for anyone out there, if you're getting like hateful posts or comments or whatever, just block the people. It's not worth it. Like, it's not worth your sanity. It's not worth you feeling bad about yourself. Just block these people. I know people are like, oh, but I want the follower count. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. 100% block the person. Out of sight, out of mind.